Today we're talking about the American Express Cobalt Card. If you want to earn more points and take better, more frequent vacations, you need to have an Amex Cobalt. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through 3 little known reasons every Canadian who likes to travel needs an Amex Cobalt right now. And after watching this, I guarantee you will think differently about how you earn and redeem credit card points in Canada. By the way, I'm Jordan, and between this YouTube channel and my website, I've helped hundreds of thousands of Canadians save hundreds of millions of dollars just by using credit cards, and I've had my Cobalt card for 8 years. So let's dive in. The first reason you need an Amex Cobalt is the card's earn rates. But I'm not just talking about earn rates in the way you expect, because in a minute here, I'm going to show you how you can earn back 10 to 15% on a large portion of what you buy using the Cobalt card. But before I get to that, you should know that the Cobalt card comes with a welcome bonus of up to 15,000 points. And here's how it works. When you spend at least $750 a month, you'll receive 1,250 points. And that's valid for your first 12 months, which all adds up to 15,000 points. But here's where things get even better. You also earn 5 points for every dollar you spend on food and drinks. That includes groceries, restaurants, bars, coffee shops, and even food delivery apps. So let's say your monthly food budget is $750. Since you're earning 5 times the points, that alone would earn you 3,750 points. And when you add in the monthly welcome bonus of 1,250 points, you're looking at 5,000 points just from what you're already spending. Now, those points can be transferred to travel programs like Aeroplan, where they're worth 2 to 3 cents each when you use them for economy class flights. So that means that those 5,000 points are worth $100 to $150 in travel rewards. And that's just from 1 month of groceries, which means you can pretty easily earn well over $1,000 in rewards just in your first year. Or to put it another way, you're earning $100 to $150 on $750 of grocery spending, which is a return of 13 to 20%. And even if you strip out the welcome bonus from that, you're still earning 10 to 15% back on all your food purchases for as long as you have the Cobalt card. That's insane. But the rewards don't stop at food and groceries. One of the best things about the Amex Cobalt card is that it gives you points for a wide range of everyday purchases, not just what you spend at restaurants or at the grocery store. So let's start with subscriptions. If you're paying for streaming services like Netflix, Spotify, or Disney Plus, then the Cobalt card gives you 3 points for every dollar you spend on those. These are bills that you're likely already paying, so it's an easy way to keep earning without changing anything. Next, if you drive, take public transit, or even use rideshare apps like Uber, you'll earn 2 points per dollar on those expenses as well. Again, that's everyday spending that quietly earns you points in the background. And for all your other purchases, like shopping or household items, you'll still earn 1 point for every dollar you spend. That means every purchase you make with the card is helping you earn rewards no matter what category it falls under. But the beauty of this system is that you don't have to memorize complicated rules. You can just use the card as you normally would, and the points follow. Now, I should mention that the welcome bonus on the Cobalt card does change from time to time, so I've included a referral link below that always links to the best possible welcome bonus, so if you're thinking of signing up, that's the link you want to use. But earning points is just one part of what makes the Amex Cobalt so valuable. And reason number 2 why you absolutely need a Cobalt card is a package of 7 unique benefits that come with the card. Benefits that give you extra protection and access to experiences that go way beyond what most credit cards offer. So let me walk you through each of these 7 benefits, starting with insurance. Because the Cobalt card includes a few different types of travel insurance that can come in really handy. If your flight gets delayed, your baggage is lost or arrives late, or you have a medical emergency while you're traveling, then the card gives you coverage for all those situations. It's automatic when you use the card to pay for your trip, so you don't need to sign up for anything extra. And then there's also purchase protection for the things you buy. If something you purchase gets stolen or accidentally damaged, then you may be covered for up to $1,000. On top of that, you also get extended warranty protection, which can give you an extra year on top of the manufacturer's warranty on eligible purchases, which adds peace of mind when you're making big purchases like electronics or appliances. And the perks go well beyond insurance. With front of the line, you get early access to tickets for concerts, shows, and events before they're available to the general public. And MX Experiences gives you access to exclusive events like private dinners, live music, and other special invitations. There's also Amex offers where you'll find customized discounts and promos from brands you already use, which can save you real money all throughout the year. And if you're booking a hotel, the hotel collection gives you extra perks like hotel credits, free breakfast for 2, and room upgrades when available. And you get all this just for being a cardholder. No extra effort, no extra cost, just real value built right into the Cobalt card. And so I'm sure you can already see that the Cobalt card has a lot to offer, but there's something else that makes it even more appealing, which is that the Cobalt card is one of the most accessible credit cards in Canada. Unlike some premium cards, which are hard to qualify for, the Amex Cobalt is pretty easy to get approved for for, even if you're just starting to build credit. And it's designed from top to bottom to be simple to use. You don't need to keep track of rotating categories or jump through hoops to earn rewards. You just use the card for the things you already spend on, and the points arrive automatically. And look, I've tried a lot of credit cards over the years, some with flashy perks, some with high annual fees, and a lot of them that promised a lot but never really delivered. But to be honest, the Cobalt Card is one of the very few that I've kept long term. It just fits into real life in a way that most other cards don't. Like, when I first got it, I didn't think much about earning 5 times the points on food. I figured, yeah, maybe it'll add up, but how much could I really earn from groceries and takeout? But a few months in, I checked my points balance and I couldn't believe how many points I already had. I wasn't doing anything special. I was just buying the same groceries I always did, grabbing the occasional Uber Eats, and once in a while going out to dinner with friends. But I was already sitting on enough points for a flight across Canada. And that's when it clicked for me. This card doesn't try to get you to spend more, it just rewards what you're already doing. And that's kind of rare. A lot of cards only give you real value if you're spending thousands of dollars on flights or luxury hotels. But the Cobalt is built for people who live normal lives, people who shop at the grocery store, watch Netflix, take the occasional Uber, and grab dinner with friends on the weekends. It rewards the everyday stuff, and that makes it sustainable. Then, a little bit later into having the card, I had to use the mobile device insurance because I dropped my phone and smashed the screen. I remembered that the Cobalt had phone coverage, so I filed a claim, and within a couple of weeks, they covered the entire repair. And that one repair alone covered more than the entire annual fee on the card. And I didn't need to buy anything extra or even register the phone. It was just automatic. I've also used the front of the line perk more than I thought I would. Whether it's concerts, festivals, or just some smaller event, getting early access to tickets before everyone else is a huge advantage. And there were a couple of times where my friends weren't able to get tickets and I was the one who got us in just because I had the Cobalt Card. So for me, it's all those little moments that add up, because you don't always realize the value of a card like this until it rewards you with free flights, gets you access to see your favorite artist, or unlocks something you wouldn't have gotten otherwise. So if you found yourself in any of those kinds of situations, then the Cobalt is a no-brainer. You don't need to study points charts or chase limited time offers. Just use the card on the stuff you already buy, and the rewards will take care of themselves. And that's why, even after testing tons of other credit cards, I still hold on to my Cobalt. It just works. So I've left that referral link to the best available welcome bonus in the description below. But by this point, you've seen how the Amex Cobalt can turn your everyday spending into serious rewards. But there's actually something else that can multiply those points even faster. It's a simple strategy that most people overlook, but once you start using it, you'll unlock a whole new level of travel perks and other rewards without spending $1 more. So if you want to learn the best credit card strategy for Canadian travelers who want their points balances to explode, watch this video next.